Hey guys, Pastor Garrett here. I know I took the summer off to buy a house, redo a house, go on a vacation, and a bunch of other life changes that have gone on. But I wanted to take 2 minutes today as we start to come back to a little bit more of a routine in our lives and share with you something amazing that I discovered from Luther while preaching this past weekend. I've had the opportunity this summer to preach through the different fruit of the spirits that are listed in Galatians chapter 5. And one of those characteristics of the Christian life that Paul discusses is this idea of faithfulness. Luther says about this characteristic, in listing faith among the fruits of the Spirit, Paul obviously does not mean faith in Christ, but faith in men. Such faith is not suspicious of people, but believes the best. Naturally, the possessor of such faith will be deceived, but he lets it pass. He is ready to believe all men, but he will not trust all men. Where this virtue is lacking, men are suspicious, forward, and wayward, and will believe nothing nor yield to anybody. No matter how well a person says or does anything, they will find fault with it. And if you do not humor them, you can never please them. It is quite impossible to get along with them. Such faith in people, therefore, is quite necessary. What kind of life would this be if one person could not believe another person? Man, I want to buy Luther a time machine and just bring him up to today's world. Hey, we have such a problem in today's world, in today's society, of understanding truth, of trusting one another, of being people who can be trusted. But we have a God who is the truth, who only knows how to speak the truth, who came into this world and said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. You see, all truth is God's truth. And so we, as people who bear God in our hearts, in our minds, in our names, as Christians, we should be speaking truth to all people. Now, that means we have to be careful about how we present our opinions, our thoughts, what we say on social media, what we say to our neighbors, what do we say to that person stranger that we might meet just one time. We need to be people who speak God's truth. For God has spoken his truth to us, and that truth gives us life. So may we be people who speak truth to everyone so that they can know and experience the love of God. Thanks, guys.